Hello, I'm Will Schofield, the Hall County School Superintendent. It is Tuesday, December 1st. I hope everybody had a restful and wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. And I come to you today just to bring you up to date on what's happening with our COVID situation, not only in the nation, not only in the state, not only in Hall County, but unfortunately today also in the Hall County School District. As we feared, when our students and our staff members and our community got out of school, we worried about a potential spike when we came back from Thanksgiving holiday. And we're seeing that spike. As of today, we had 70 school level cases, which was 70 absences due to COVID, either by staff or by students in the Hall County school districts. Some of those schools have as many as 7 cases at a school right now that are causing absences. And I tell you this because as of today, we are contacting all of those schools, and there's some good news and there's some not so good news. The good news is that, as you would expect, students and staff are continuing not to get COVID at school. We are reinforcing, we're doubling down on 200% accountability. I say it over and over again, this is a marathon, this is not a sprint, and your school district will continue to practice 200% accountability until we have vaccinations in place and until we are in a place where we can almost guarantee that COVID will not spread within our schools. That being said, we are getting to the point where having conversations with principals every day, having conversations with our transportation department, having conversations with food service, and that is, do we even have enough adults on deck to be able to have school? So just to let you know what the potential is as we move forward. Once again, if this trend continues, I will expect to see significant bumps tomorrow and Thursday as we get more and more people that begin to become symptomatic. The challenge, of course, will be that now some of those individuals have been in our schools, and we'll have to do a significant amount of contact tracing and quarantining. So this, again, is not the sky is falling message, but it is a message of sober reality. And that is we may be facing some situations where we have to switch from in-person learning to blended for a period of days. First question, if I was a parent sitting at home, would be to say, how many days are we talking about if we have to switch an individual school to blended learning? And that would depend on what our matrix tells us in terms of when the individuals with absences due to COVID at that particular school are able to come back. Obviously, if we have 8 absences due to COVID today, and none of those 8 are going to be back for at least 5 days, then closing for anything short of 5 days would not make any sense. By the same token, if we had 5 of those 8 scheduled to come back in 2 days, then we might only close for 2 or 3 days and hope that folks would do the right thing and we wouldn't have significant numbers of new cases 2-3 days from now. Here's some of the foundational beliefs that we have. Students that have the availability and the capability of being in school need to be in school. And we want to keep school open as much as we possibly can. However, our hospital system here locally and across the state is becoming taxed. They are becoming full, and we will do what we do. What we need to do, number one, to offer instruction in the best way possible. Hopefully that will be a combination of students who've chose virtual and students who've chosen in person. But if we simply get to a position where we are not feeling that individuals are as safe as they need to be, or we don't have enough adults to be able to have school in an effective manner, then we will have to make some changes to blended learning. I say all that once again to make a plea to our community to please mitigate, to please socially distance, to please, when you're out with individuals other than your immediate family, to wear those face coverings. It is my impression as I'm out and around and going to different places that we are becoming complacent. And I think the 9 days that we all had the well-needed opportunity to be out of school and to get some rest over Thanksgiving is proving that that letting our guard down will not serve us well. So once again, thank you for letting us serve the most precious resource we have, and that is certainly is the boys and girls of this community. And we will keep you up to date with where we are and make it a great day in Hall County. Thank you.